The lecture hall buzzed with soft hisses, chirps, and hums. Standard background noise in the Interstellar Academy on orbital station Theta 9. Students from 12 different species had gathered to take Xeno-Sociocultural Physical Engagements 101, a glorified self-defense course designed to build interspecies camaraderie. In the center of the classroom, Professor Click, a veteran combat instructor of the Varnak species, loomed tall over the students, his 6 spindly limbs folded neatly behind his carapaced back. His mandibles clicked thoughtfully as he glanced at his datapad. "We will begin with demonstrations," he announced, voice distorted slightly by the translator node on his thorax. "Let us observe fundamental combat stances across species. I call forward Human Cadet Zara Lin." From the 4th row, a single hand rose. A human female, medium build, short black hair, eyes calm but sharp. Zara stood and walked toward the front with an ease that did not go unnoticed. Click's dorsal eyes narrowed. "You have trained in your planet's martial arts, correct?" Zara nodded. "Yes, sir. Just the basics. Nothing fancy." The professor gave a courteous nod. "Then demonstrate your basic combat stance for the class." Zara took a breath and dropped into a relaxed fighting stance. Left foot slightly forward, knees bent, fists raised. She bounced lightly on her toes, weight shifting smoothly between legs. The classroom fell deathly silent. A Grelthian student to the right whispered through his gills, "Why does she look like she's ready to attack a Gron war beast?" A Thuliac across the room trembled visibly. "That's basic? She looks like an apex predator about to pounce." Professor Click raised an appendage to quiet the murmurs. "Continue, Human Lin. Demonstrate a basic offensive maneuver." Zara nodded. In one swift motion, she stepped forward with a jab-cross combo, followed by a low roundhouse kick aimed at the air. She moved fast, too fast. Her form was clean, efficient, lethal. There was a collective hiss as a Solari student flared his frills in alarm. A chair clattered to the floor. "Did you see that? The limb trajectory, the rotation. That's a kill strike. She didn't even extend her claws," a baffled Kraton squealed. Zara straightened, slightly confused at the uproar. "That was just a warm-up." Click raised 2 limbs for silence. "Impressive. Your physiology supports speed and precision. Please demonstrate a basic takedown." Zara hesitated. "On who, sir?" Click gestured. "Volunteer?" Silence. The room, moments ago teeming with cosmic confidence, now reeked of collective alien dread. No one moved. Click sighed and selected the largest non-human in the room, Dromok of the Jewel species, a reptilian being nearly 7 feet tall, built like a freight carrier. His species was renowned for their armored hides and brute strength. "You will not be harmed," the professor assured. Dromok approached reluctantly. "Ready when you are," Zara said politely. The moment the cue was given, Dromok raised an arm in mock aggression. Barely had he extended it when Zara moved. She stepped in, pivoted, hooked her leg, and leveraged her body weight into a seamless judo throw. The entire room gasped as the enormous alien hit the mat with a thud that vibrated the floor. The sound of his breath leaving his lungs echoed like a dying generator. Zara helped him up, unfazed. "Just a basic hip toss." Dromok staggered back to his seat, eyes wide. A Neurelian student vomited a bit of bioluminescent fluid. Click's translator glitched for a moment, as if struggling to process the right adjective. "Astounding! That was a basic move?" Zara tilted her head. "It's taught in the first week at any self-defense gym on Earth." More whispers erupted across the hall. "Humans teach children that? No wonder they survived the Glorthic incursions. I heard Earth has over 200 combat styles. They're all different kinds of killers." Click waved again for order. "Silence. This demonstration has served its purpose." But the class was no longer calm. One student discreetly typed into his holopad, "Note to Planetary Council, never provoke humans physically." Another whispered, "They don't even have claws. They chose to learn this. For fun." As Zara walked back to her seat, eyes tracked her like she was a loaded weapon. She tried not to laugh. Back in her row, her friend Yith, a furry being with 6 eyes, leaned in and whispered, "Zara, why would you learn something so violent?" Zara smiled. "On Earth, it's not considered violent. It's called being prepared." Yith blinked all 6 eyes. "Prepared for what? A war?" Zara shrugged. "You never know." In the aftermath of the class, 3 students dropped the course. One requested emergency transfer to a non-Earth-aligned academy, and someone anonymously submitted a formal request to investigate how many weaponized humans were on campus. Professor Click, however, updated his notes with a single, ominous sentence. "Under no circumstances should humans be considered unarmed."